Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is the tech news of the day. Now the first news is from iQOO. iQOO is gonna be launching a brand new phone in around 30,000 rupees price segment in India by the end of January. Now you need to be looking out for this device. This device is gonna sport a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus display with an AMOLED panel. In terms of performance, it's gonna sport a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor or the Dimensity 9000 or the 9000 Plus. Purely in terms of performance, it can be comparable with the flagships of 2022, but around a price of 30,000 rupees. So if you're planning to buy a phone around 30,000 rupees in the next couple of weeks, I would recommend you to wait until the launch of the iQOO Neo 7. Next news is from Nvidia. Nvidia's RTX 470 Ti, that's the graphic cards, its specification has been leaked on their official website. Well, the specifications came online and they immediately took it off, but someone took a snapshot of it and posted it on Twitter. And here's the image. There's definitely a huge leap in terms of performance and it's pretty much explanatory from the image. Next news is from Realme. Now, I already talked about the 240 watt super fast charger that's gonna come with the Realme GT Neo 5, and now we got some leaked images of that. So these are the images. They are branded Superbook and shows 20 volts of power with 12 amps of current. Now, actually the technology has been officially launched in February Mobile World Congress in 2022, but we are actually seeing the physical live products right now. So it almost took a year. Next news is from Samsung. Now we got some more news about the S23 lineup. So it says that Samsung is going to launch the base variant with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage for all base variants, for S23, S23 Plus, and even the S23 Ultra. So the base variant starts with 256GB of storage. That's definitely a good thing, but they say that the prices might be hiked a bit more. So let's see how it's gonna be. Next news is once again from Samsung. This is a leaked image of the Samsung Galaxy A54 5G version. According to the leaks, it's gonna sport a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus OLED display with 120Hz refresh rate, and it's gonna have a 50MP primary camera and a 12MP ultra wide angle camera. It's going to be available in 4 colors: black, white, purple, and green or yellow. Next news is from Samsung once again. Samsung Galaxy F04 is going to be launching in India on Jan 4th. You can check out Flipkart for more information, and the pricing is going to be somewhere around 7,500 rupees or 8,000 rupees. It's going to sport a MediaTek Helio P35 processor with a 6.5-inch HD Plus display. If you are looking to buy a budget Samsung phone, F04 is definitely a pretty good choice, so wait for the launch. Next we have news from Tecno. Now Tecno Phantom X2 5G, a phone that has created a lot of buzz for its unique design and big camera module, has finally launched in India. It's priced at 40,000 rupees after all the discounts, and these are the major specifications. It's gonna sport a MediaTek Dimensity 9000 SoC. It has a 6.8-inch curved AMOLED display with 120Hz screen refresh rate. It has a 64MP primary camera with optical image stabilization, a 5160mAh battery, and it comes with a 45-watt fast charger. Now this phone really created a lot of buzz. Now a 40,000 rupees price segment for a Tecno phone, even though it comes with the last year's flagship specs, is slightly on the higher end, but it does offer some unique stuff. So if you're interested, you can check it out as well. Next we have news from Oppo. Now Oppo has released its roadmap for the updates of ColorOS 13 for the January of 2023. 19 devices will be receiving the ColorOS 13 update, out of which these 10 devices will be receiving the stable update, while the other 9 will receive the beta update. Now, these updates are Chinese updates and we'll see the global version or the Indian version pretty soon. Next, we have news from Redmi. Now, Redmi has launched the Redmi 12C, a brand new budget phone which is priced around 8,000 rupees in China. It's gonna sport a MediaTek Helio G85 processor with a 5000mAh battery. It's a 4G phone. As I said, it's launched in China and might come to India pretty soon. Next news is again from Redmi. As you might have already known, Redmi Note 12 series is gonna be launching on January 5th, and we already know that Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus will have a 200MP primary camera. And it has been confirmed on Twitter that Redmi Note 12 Pro, that's the second variant, will sport a 50MP camera with Sony IMX766 sensor, which is actually a pretty good thing. And we also got some sample shots, as you have seen on the screen. Now the final news of the day is about AI. Now there are a lot of AI out there that can do all kinds of crazy stuff. You give it a text and it'll give you an image, and they're also creating videos. Right now, there is a brand new service called QuickVid, which has been developed by an employee of Facebook, which can actually create YouTube shorts, TikTok videos by just text. You just give a small sentence like say a cat or something like that, and it can actually create a video and make it into a YouTube shorts video. And you can actually post it on YouTube as well. Now, it's a brand new service and it does make a lot of mistakes, but you get it right where the technology is going. Like in a few years, I might not have to make any shorts. I just have to type some words and we'll get a brand new shorts video that I can post on YouTube. So it's going to be pretty interesting what all AI can do in the future. So guys, that's pretty much it for today. See you tomorrow.